27 miles through some of the most rugged backcountry on the planet.
Out here, nature still calls the shots. This is Glacier.
We didn't start planning this adventure really until last night.
Welcome to Glacier National Park.
We're over 7,000 feet. Tunnel right back there.
It's not raining anymore, which is good. We like that. And this view is awesome.
Every step hurts just a little bit more.
Have you ever been this close to snow in July?
Welcome back to One-on-One Sports. I'm here with Robert Woner to discuss what's been on his mind this week. Rob, let's play a little stock up, stock down, just like we always do.
Absolutely.
Brett Favre, your thoughts?
Stock way up. Here's a man who just rises to the occasion every time he gets on the field. That's what speaks to me, Andrew. Here's a man who was literally bludgeoned by the media 5 months ago when he retires, unretires, retires, unretires. Now he's back winning Monday Night Football games against his former team. Now he's starring in Best Buy commercials, making fun of his flip-flop nature. He's been making money, staying in the headlines, and winning ball games. If there's any reason, a man I got to applaud, Brett Favre, Andrew.
Now, Stat Guy would correct you and say it was Sears and not Best Buy, but I completely agree. Next topic, MLB season wrap-up. What'd you think of the season in general, and what'd you think of the end of the season, the playoff races coming down to the wire?
You know, I think this was the most boring baseball season I've ever watched. And I'm not a Pirates fan, which made it a lot easier to watch, but you know what? Watching the Mets every day, pretty darn close. Here's no big races. All the division winners, with the exception of the AL Central, decided by, what, 5-6 games? We've got the Yankees, no scandal. We've got Eric Wedge getting fired for the Cleveland Indians, suspected to win that season. Predicted, they didn't win 70 games. But on the bright side, Ken Griffey Jr. carried on the fans, waving to the Safeco faithful. I'm glad to see him doing things the right way, Andrew. What a way to end it up on the season.
Good wrap-up, good wrap-up. Next topic, Ted Williams' frozen head. What's going on there? You know,
speaking of Brett Favre, an athlete that just won't give it up, Ted Williams is keeping his playing dreams alive, all the way frozen in Arizona. I don't know if you heard the story last week. A man named Larry Johnson wrote a book called Frozen, and he's going to be and in it he describes how workers at this lab, this Psychonics lab, used a wrench to hit a frozen tuna can that was attached to his head. I wish I was making this up, Andrew. Here's a veteran from World War II. Here's a two-time AL MVP getting smashed in the head with a wrench with chicken of the sea can stuck to his head.
That is incredible, and we'll discuss that, I'm sure, next show. Now, the NBA has just put a ban on using Twitter during games. What do you think?
You know, no one advocates the First Amendment more than I do. I love free speech.
Right.
That being said, men who are 6 foot, 6'7", 7 foot, don't need to be tweeting. They don't need to be tweeting. Do you have a Twitter, Andrew?
I do.
You have a Twitter, Andrew. Let me tell you something. People that need to build their brand can be tweeting. People that need to be down low in the post, smashing bodies, don't need to be tweeting, unless they want to be on Dancing with the Stars next season.
I mean, I would love to be on Dancing with the Stars. That's why I'm trying to, build my profile. Thank you for approving my Twitter. I appreciate that.
Nah, but you know what?
Commissioner Woner.
But let's put it this way. If tweeting was called gladiating, then I'd be for it.
Okay.
Because that's a little tough.
Okay.
That's what men need to be doing. I want Rajah Bell taking out his iPhone saying, you know what? At Kobe Bryant, fight me or gladiate me. That's what I'm talking about, Andrew.
Good point. All right, final topic. Chess. Is this a sport?
You know, everyone has this debate, is cheerleading a sport? No. Is chess a sport? I say absolutely. And I'm going to tell you the secret why. Sports are safer representations of war. So you have a football team, your offensive line, defensive line, colliding. That's war. And chess, what gets more war than you've got a knight, you've got a rook, you've got a little castle, you've got queens that are killing and fighting each other. That's what sports are about. Back in Aztec days, sports were involved with human sacrifice. That's war. You've got sports like golf, where those are contests. Horseshoes, they might as well be playing cornhole at the tailgate.
Robert, as always, great points. Thank you again. It was great to have you as always. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have. For Mike Feldman, I'm Andrew Springs, and until next time, whose side are you on?